He'll bring it out. It's Kamara. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
No.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands.
Wow.
And that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The give out of the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running.
Stiff arm right there, son.
And a nice second effort on the back to break a tackle. But how about
put him on his ass?
Backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle.
Yo, what's up, Dom?
The give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying.
Dominique, this one's for you.
Where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover.
Touchdown, Arkansas State! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game.
I had to lead it further to the left because as he was crossing that defender, I knew if I didn't try to lead it away from him, it would have been incomplete.
You lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He leaves it with his back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a
great
with
job
9 sacks on
here.
to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The play action fake. He's going for the big play. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense.
I didn't remember his jersey number. I was like, who was that? Yeah,
not telegraph throws like he did right
that was
there.
my better safety.
He's going to have to settle in.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Got it behind the line. It's Madden. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I was waiting to see.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. He's loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Hey.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is live. Early opening drive, throws a touchdown
he's
pass.
A big boy.
Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires on the move.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I thought he caught it and then was breaking that and going to score.
So good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses. And
oh, come on.
Miss, that could have been
blocks
worse.
were there.
He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this
Lead blocks were there.
territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll get another look at this Arkansas State offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to pass, it's Saunders. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive
if you would hit your running back.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to
I
set
was
his feet.
I was supposed to be guarding him. I thought he was going to the flat, so I overran it. When he broke back in,
because of that,
I couldn't keep up.
As accurate as he wanted to be.
Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit, yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Dumps it to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Newton. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to
That
running
defender
backs,
almost
you got
got
to make it
you.
easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Just keep slinging it. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cherry. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's in open space downfield. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And that
Oh, really no way. No way.
Enough, but how important those 5 guys are.
Rams scored. I mean, not scored. Rams got a turnover.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw, it's Saunders.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, okay, good thing you didn't see it.
Completion on the out. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way
Right over the middle.
First period. We have the early
Would have been a touchdown.
Of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They want to throw it. Setting up the screen. He's going for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Trying to barge their way in. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That defensive front was a stone wall on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 1. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He didn't get there. 4th and goal from the 1, and they are stuffed.
Ooh.
The Red Wolves are back up.
That thing's, that's the tip of the ball's almost touching the line.
Trying to create some room. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on field.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the
shotgun
snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
With the catch, it's Madden. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 30.
Madden with the catch.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Now they'll run the draw. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Red Wolves are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll keep it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Saunders. Got his man quickly. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
So the ball was thrown.
Plenty of time left in the half.
I don't know what happened, but
they will want to be
the ball went in there.
efficient
My
here in
guy
the
just
final
blew
2
past your guy.
minutes. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He'll throw it. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Touchdown, Red Bulls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Touchdown, Madden.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got
his route was actually an out route.
Here at halftime.
But I think just his awareness and stuff, and because I pulled down to kind of throw it underneath him, made him run more like a hitch.
Right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Oregon. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw at Saunders. Buys a little extra time. Throwing on the run. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Bringing it back. The 20. He's at
Oh. I did not think that was going to work.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have running clock.
Yeah, I actually was trying. I thought I was going to have to cut underneath you.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
I really don't get it, though, because your quarterback is highly rated.
How they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, deep down the right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Pressure coming.
Oh,
and
what?
They can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Wow.
And the defender just way
Thought I
too
was there.
handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Saunders. Stopped in the backfield.
That's supposed to be a trick play.
3 yards on the play. We've got
Yeah, it's a reverse play.
Seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws.
And your receiver just quit.
Just has not been able to find a way
I
to
mean,
get
it
their
just
rhythm
started
going
walking.
here in
He
the
didn't
first
even
half.
go
We
for
just
it.
haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He legit just started walking like
teams head to the locker rooms.
as if the play was over.
Oh, maybe a double pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Newton.
Oh, no way. Come on.
He's getting ahead of steam. You don't give a hoot.
Couldn't have just tackled the man.
Touchdown, Owls. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh, Hurts scored.
And the Red Wolves will boot it away to start the second half.
He does have a catch. He just had a 36-yard catch.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Newton. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Looking for a man, it's Saunders. A little screen to the running back. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
And he didn't get a
What you doing,
big
dog?
gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Catch in the middle, it's Newton. At the 45, on his way. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle.
That's how you stop it right there.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Try to throw it.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense, got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Saunders. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Finds him out of the backfield.
Wow.
He's got enough.
Surprised he held on to it.
They've got it at the 12.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Arkansas State.
I got it. All right.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
But I was also there
Let's go to Kevin Connors
to make a play on the ball.
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Oregon. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Kamara. Oh, he's got some space.
He said, you didn't let me return the kick. I'm taking my catch to the house.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well,
at the beginning.
In the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone.
I think I just took out 3 blockers with one guy.
Much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Because you had a little wall in front of you, and then it was gone.
Guys, we're about to see this Arkansas State offense go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense.
Jeez.
And sacked at the 12.
Oh,
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there.
I'm trying to see if it'll show the replay, but it ain't going to.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
I came through untouched. I ran into your running back. Went past him.
Navigates that massive
At first I thought I threw him into you.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play.
There we go, 2,000 yards on the season.
You got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game.
Who?
You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback.
Touchdown, Red Bulls! And the beatdown has ensued.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
This has got to be disappointing.
Yeah, I saw the hole, and I figured that was for me.
To have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play. It looks as if we are ready to go here in the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And runs through another one. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Another
there you go.
interception. That's number 17 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return, but
I thought I had you there.
was the fact that they forced the turnover. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, you didn't realize you were on the one.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take it all the way.
Oh, man.
With that
4 yards.
about to go 6 and 1.
That was not even.
Well, that was absolutely incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen a play before where a defender gets a pick 6 and he doesn't actually even have to advance the football. They were so backed up. The quarterback was so far deep in his own end zone when he threw it.
No.
He never saw the defender. He picked it off and touchdown defense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate.
Commentators saying you need to sub your quarterback.
Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one in. Looks as if we have an
Might not have a choice.
Play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Might not have a choice.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Leg cramps.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
The Vikings defense is going crazy.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
They're playing the Bengals.
Not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's going to get loose. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that.
You know, they've got 1 interception. They've only allowed 3 points. They got 2 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, and 2 defensive touchdowns.
Get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what
a job to lay out and make the catch.
You did not have to dive.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first
He didn't
down.
want the touchdown. That's fine.
Defense
We'll give it to somebody else.
Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for this
Not even a little bit.
Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's John. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arkansas State. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
On a PAT.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
Don't do that again.
First down, they'll snap it from the 32. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Arkansas State coming out with another first down. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
So the weird thing about that, whenever you quit running and like you got in the stance to throw, the nearest defender he was running towards you. There it is. He stopped.
It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day that
like,
you're going
why?
to forget. They're getting destroyed.
He could have came and laid a hit.
At least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Oh yeah, if that guy would have hit you, definitely fumble.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Oregon. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Complete to the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Knocked down at the 27.
Come on, 31.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere.
Oh man, not Hacker.
At the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll try to pop the draw. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Going to sling it on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Field in 6 plays and now set up for first and goal.
The coach still thinks he
Oh,
was
man.
right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Red Wolves will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Trying to barge in. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
He'll pull it
Come
on the
on.
read. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Lets it fly. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator. Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Here comes the heat. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it.
GG's.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for